All right, welcome to episode number 2 of the SixPac podcast. All right, take the mask off now. Oh, it's just for the thumbnail. There's sunglass lenses in that, man.
Yeah,
What you wear all the time. All right, due to Vincent's request, we're gonna drink the Devil's Backbone Belgian style triple. So, wish us luck. Oh, see, the last time the producer mentioned to me, we didn't even talk about the beer.
We did it? Oh.
No.
We kind of did at the end, but not too much. I think
No.
you just...
I mean, I mentioned it, like
I
what we
mentioned
were
it.
drinking, but what did you think of it?
It was pretty good. It got me,
Yeah, it was pretty
got me
chill.
going.
I don't think this is going to be chill at all. Oh,
No, this bitch is
so
strong.
we can, so you just know a little more about the beer. Let's see what it looks like. Making a mess on the table. It's fine. It's my table.
Where's my glass?
You want a glass? I didn't figure you'd be the kind of guy that wanted to drink it out of a glass.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cheers to the Devil's Backbone. Hopefully we can break it. I had to move my closer, I think. All right, man. So last time we did the podcast and we started talking about all this random stuff, and we're still not going to do like the newsfeed thing because the people who might listen to us don't even know who the hell we are. They don't know anything about us.
Yeah.
They don't, literally nothing at all. I mean, I'm not talking about like first and last name, social security number, none of that. But I don't want no one stealing our identities. But, all right, man. So, where'd you grow up?
Oh, shit, I moved around. Fuck, man.
Well, I already know this stuff, but people who may be listening don't know.
All right, well, let's see. Let me see where I start. I was born in Dallas.
I didn't know you were born in Dallas.
Yeah. And then my mom and dad were together. I think Mansfield, Midlothian maybe. Mansfield, shit like that.
I only remember you living in Mansfield at the little house down the street where your dad's dog tried to kill me when I climbed that tree.
You talking about the one in the corner by Grandpa's?
Yeah. I only
No,
remember
we
that
actually
house.
lived in a different house from there.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Mario tells me about that shit all the time, dude. When I was little.
He told me the other day, he's like, hey, when Vincent
You talking about the roaches? Oh, no.
No.
It's something about when they moved it was so bad there. It was the house they're renting, but when you moved the picture frames, they'd be all behind it.
Oh, they'd just be chilling back there hiding?
Yeah.
I've been in houses like that before. No, he told me the other day, he's like, whoa, whenever Vincent can't make it to do the podcast, I'll drink 3 beers with you and sit there. And I was like, dude, Mario, you don't drink beer. I mean, I guess he does. I mean, he drinks like Dos Equis.
Yeah.
He showed up that one time and he had those little Coronas, the little baby ones, because he just saw 24-pack and he bought it.
Oh, he thought it was
Everybody
a
does
good deal.
that.
Yeah.
Everybody who buys those think that it's going to be this great deal, and it's just the little baby beers.
What are those, 8 ounces or whatever?
Yeah, the ones Lucinda drinks.
Yeah.
All right, man. So Midlothian, Mansfield, and then you lived out there in Earwax for a little bit, for a while, for a long time.
Well, I actually lived in Irving for a little bit.
You lived in Irving?
Yeah. Less than a year, though.
Bro, I thought we knew each other. Like, I just thought you
I went to
lived in
6th grade
Mansfield.
there. Man, sometimes I took the bus to work.
Bro,
to
don't
work.
lean on the ice, just
So-
don't fall.
Well, took the bus to school, middle school, 6th grade.
That's what you were talking about last time when you said you took the bus?
Yeah.
But you always took the bus, right?
Not all the time. We usually walked, you know.
Bro, I walked home from school when I went to Southwest, because where it's at on Alta Mesa, walking to my mom's house, it really would. I mean, it's a long walk, but
Yeah.
it's not that bad. No busy highways or nothing. It's just like neighborhood, railroad tracks, neighborhood. But, oh man. All right, so then Waxahachie, right?
Well, it was
Irv-
Waxahachie to Irving, and I remember that same year because I was in 6th grade. I moved to Irving and then went back to my old school in the same grade. So yeah, Waxahachie mainly, man.
But you never lived with your dad.
For a little bit.
I just remember a couple times when I was over there, like we were helping your dad move, and you'd be over there.
Yeah.
Because Eric his arm was broken, or he was always injured when it was time to move.
Was that around the time when we used to buy the blacks or no?
Yeah, that was Chapel Hill, moving from Chapel Hill to the ones across the road. And I remember I was like, you just got up and went outside. I'm like, where'd you go? I went out there. You're like, oh man, I'm just gonna walk over here to the Murphy's USA and give me some Black and Miles.
They was already 18 then?
I guess you had to be because
Yeah.
how old are you right now?
There, they want to sell too old, 34.
34?
Yeah, that's right because you would have been 18 and I would have been
years old.
16. I'd have been 16, you'd have been 18. So that's right.
32 or 34?
32. Oh man, everybody knows how old we are now. All right, so then Waxahachie.
Well, from Louisville, I went back to Waxahachie. Went over to visit my mom for a weekend, and I freaking hid, dude. I didn't want to go back to Irving or Louisville. I was hiding in the woods like a little over some. I don't know, cause I want to be my friends, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And like, and then now we don't even chill that much, you know.
Yeah. Dude, I talked to no one that I talked to in high school, middle school, like literally. The friends that I have are Christina's friends' husbands or boyfriends, and those are the dudes that hey man, what's up? Or a random dude I met somehow, some way, but I don't even have that many of those. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
But when you're younger, you think, oh man, these are my friends, these are my boys, we're gonna hang out. And then you get older, you're like, hey, whatever happened to them guys?
Yeah. Well, I still got friends from kind of school. I still talk to them all. Well, we don't hang around that much, but his name's Jonathan. I don't know if you met him.
You know one with the shag and the glasses?
Who's that?
The dude that had the glasses. He had an expedition that one time I met him. I mean,
Maybe it's Big Jesse.
I don't know. But he had like a straight up shag, like Mexican mullet style.
Might be
at
Jesse.
Ava's birthday.
Yeah,
at
that's
your mom's.
probably him. It's probably him.
I don't remember Jonathan.
He was there.
When I was a little
I'll show you a
young,
picture. You probably remember him.
the only ones I remember are your uncle and your cousin. So Braulio and I don't know who the other one was.
Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. I remember them. I remember playing soccer with them, and then one of them kicked me in the shin. I just walked up to him and kicked him back in the shin. He was like, I was going for the ball. I was like, yeah, I was going for the ball too.
It's crazy that you bring up Jacob, dude. You know, the other night, not last night, but the night before, I had a dream that I was laying on the bed and that fool stabbed me in my neck.
Hey, I got a buddy. I ain't gonna name his name because I don't know, but he knows who he is, and he'll watch this eventually. But his cousin did that to him.
In real life?
In real life, bro. Like his cousin was off meth, came in his house, told him he needed somewhere to stay.
It was crazy. I don't know what I was doing, but I remember laying down and I was asleep or waking up in my dream. I don't fucking know, but I woke up because he stabbed me right. And I had coffee right here, and I grabbed myself like this.
You had coffee?
Like coffee cup.
Oh, okay.
And I hit him with it, you know. And he was trying to stab me again. I was like this and this, you know. And I was trying to yell, but I couldn't. I don't fucking know. It was fucking weird. And you and Christina too. Y'all were leaving after. I don't know what went outside or something, and I was out holding my neck. I'm sure, but you were loading up your truck. But it was a gray truck though.
Bro, I never had a gray truck.
I don't know. It was a silver truck, but you're loading something in the back. Like you closed something and.
Something I stole, like a pumpkin or something, maybe.
I don't know. But you're like, we're about to go.
Yeah, it usually sounds like I got too drunk and.
I think what did do that night, me and Kenna were watching that. Well, she fell asleep, but it's on HBO Max called what's it called? Some Halloween movie, man. It's pretty bloody, dude. It's like
Yeah.
yeah.
I watched.
I can't think of the damn name.
The other night when we were here hanging out, when Christina went to lay down, she ordered 13 Ghosts on Amazon Prime with like the dude that plays Shaggy.
I watched that
Scooby Doo.
I watched that same night.
What's that fool's name? J.R. Bourne. He was Allison's dad in Teen Wolf. He was like the attorney in that movie. And then it's got that dude that played Monk. He's the dad or whatever. And I went in there and it was like the very beginning of the movie, and she already fell asleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you asleep?" I was like, all right, I'm gonna turn this off, and I put on music, and I passed out, went to sleep, and then I was like, all right, cool. And the next day, when she gets home, she's like, do you really have to watch the replay of Paulo Costa fight Marvin Vettori? And I was like, I mean, I wanted to. And she's like, well, I paid for 13 Ghosts last night, and I fell asleep. I was like, all right, babe, well, just, that's cool. Here's your remote, put it on. Went to grab another beer, go back in the room. I was like, you want something? She's like, do I have a Topo Chico? I was like, yeah. I gave her one, opened it, took 2 drinks, fell asleep. But it was already charged to my bank card because she rented it for 2 days. So I stayed up and watched the entire movie that I have never seen before.
You never saw it?
I've never seen that movie before. Not even like a preview to it.
Scared of it or just didn't?
I just didn't know it existed.
Dang, your mom keeping you from seeing that.
Dude, my mom wouldn't let me watch The Simpsons when I was little.
Oh yeah, I remember.
The Simpsons, and she didn't like the Rugrats either. The Rugrats didn't do anything bad, but she wouldn't let me watch The Simpsons. She wouldn't let me watch Rugrats. I couldn't watch Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yeah.
Cat Dog. She let me watch Cat Dog. That was it. Oh, bro, did you watch that Dave Chappelle stand-up yet?
Yeah.
The new one?
Oh yeah.
Do you think he's like over the top?
Not really. Just.
I mean, dude, like when he started talking about spoilers. When he starts talking about that transgender that opened up for him doing comedy, and then she defended him, and then she ended up killing herself. I was like, bro. And that and they said the other day that he issued the challenge. He goes, if anybody from the transgender community wants to talk to me, he was like, let's sit down. But I want you to watch the entire special. Watch my entire special on Netflix, and then we can have a conversation afterwards. And I'll sit there and I'll watch it with you. But you need to watch all of it.
Yeah.
And it was Dave Chappelle, man. He was talking crap about white people. Half of me is offended, as normal. And the other half is laughing. But
it was pretty good.
It was... like a lot of people are like, oh, it's all political, and it's all like why he's saying... why he says everything that he says, and I'm like, bro, I didn't grow up a black man, but I grew up in the east side of Fort Worth, so I was the only Mexican kid, and there was 7 of us that hung out all the time, and everybody else was black, and like that's when back then I had my N card, I could say the N word. And one of my buddies pulled me aside before we stopped hanging. Well, I changed schools. He was going to Dunbar and I was going to Southwest. And he pulled me aside. He was like, hey, man, I just want you to know that you can't say that to everybody. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I know they say it in rap songs. I know they say it in some other stuff. But I just want you to know that you can't just walk up to somebody and start talking like that. And I was like, I'm glad he told me that because I just thought it was cool. I just thought that's how the world was. We just said whatever we wanted to say. And me and Kenna talked about it before. And Kenna always said the ER is what bothers her.
Yeah.
If you're hitting it with the ER, then... And, I mean, bro, it's offensive. That's like the first time anyone ever called me a wetback. And I was like, what? Am I sweating too much or what? Like, I didn't know, dude. I didn't know. My dad's white. My mom's Hispanic. From here, the United States. Yeah. Born in Dallas, lived in Georgia. Like
it was crazy. When I was younger, I would be called wetback by Mexicans or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Just got to talk much or whatever.
Ready?
I still got this one, man. These bitches are strong, dude.
I know they are.
Not like the one we had last week was pretty good.
Last week was chill, bro. These are a little over the top. I still got to murder pumpkins after this.
What do you mean murder them?
I mean, that pumpkin's still like... Well, I guess the pumpkin's dead. But I'm just
shoot it?
No, we're going to carve them, bro. What are you talking about? I'm going to shoot the pumpkin in my backyard in the city of Fort Worth. And my neighbor's a cop.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. When was that Christmas, that Halloween party? Was it last year or the year before?
That she had?
Yeah.
I was 2 years ago. And she said the people that live across the street, they're like pastors of a church, and we're out there watching The Conjuring in her driveway on a projector. Yes!
Y'all weren't drinking out there?
Oh, we were drinking, bro. No, I wasn't. That was my sober
Oh,
October.
yeah.
I did my sober October that year, so I didn't drink. Oh man, I didn't do sober October this year. I just realized that on day 29 of October. Hey, to my little brother, happy birthday, Zach. I know your birthday was yesterday. I tried to go see you, but you were sleeping during the day because you work at night. So, happy birthday, man. But, this is pretty good, bro. This is not as aggressive as I thought it was going to be. Like the last time I drank it.
Remember that time I sent that picture?
Yeah, you had that tall
chat?
boy. You put on the
Well, it was
group
that
chat.
16 ounce, but
Well, I mean, it was a skinny tall boy.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
I got that at Kroger.
Yeah. Hey, dude, that Walmart on Hewlin, man, they be hitting it up. They had Arrogant Bastard the other day. They got a lot of craft beers in there.
Have you seen the one with? Oh man, never mind. I gotta look it up. I don't know what it is, but it has the bat on it. I forgot what the name is.
Bat Squatch?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I bought a 6-pack of it so that I could. My buddy Jordan was supposed to come over. Yeah, Hogarden, you Jordan. He was supposed to come over and chill one night where it was UFC fight, and he just couldn't make it that night.
Yeah.
So I drank all those beers, and then the next night he showed up and he brought like a 6-pack of Stella and a 6-pack of those, and I don't know if we like restreamed the fight or I don't know what we did, but he came over and we drank some of those. No, they're good, but it's like Sasquatch but it's got a bat, so it's Bat Squatch.
Yeah. When I was still living in Waxahachie, well, that day I bought a 6-pack. It was in White Settlement and some Walmart, but we were chilling at Kenna's sister's house, and I drank most of that beer, dude. There, but I had like 2 or something. I drank one at the house.
Of
I got
what
back.
beer was talking about?
That Sasquatch one.
Oh, that Bat Squatch? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sasquatch.
I don't know who makes
it. Sasquatch.
I don't remember who makes it though.
Oh shit.
And I don't know why they call it Bat Squatch.
I don't know, but
They just decided that this is a good idea. Let's do it.
But I guess that night I was really thrown and upset it in my kitchen and by the dishes. You know, I just sat out there for the longest time, bro. And then one day I was washing dishes or walking. I don't know. Maybe I wanted a beer or something. I just grabbed it. I thought it was empty because I like to display beers, empty ass beers for no reason. And that bitch was full. I put that bitch in the freezer, and guess what? That bitch froze. I forgot.
Nah, dude, that's like last night I got that Voodoo Ranger, that 12-pack I sent you.
I tasted those.
The something Avenger IPA. I had never had that one before. That one's pretty good. But that Voodoo Ranger hazy juicy IPA, that's my favorite Voodoo Ranger. That's what I was drinking when we went out the other night. But oh man, it was good stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I bought the last 5 pumpkins that Walmart had. One of the pumpkins, someone dropped it right here, and there's a crack all the way around. But at the same time, we're gonna cut them up, and the pumpkins they did 2 weeks ago. That's what I said, dude. These are the ones that were left from the ones I got for you and Kenna. Oh, congratulations on the engagement.
Thank you.
I text her that night when we,
Yeah, she told me.
and I text her and I apologize but she's like, it's okay. That's all she said. And then she texted me back later. She was like, oh, I just read the part where you said about the pumpkins. Because I told her, I was like, I got y'all pumpkins because I know you wanted to do that thing. And the pictures came out good. But congratulations. You're going to be married. Oh. This is, what's the ABV? Does it even say it?
Strong.
Ooh, it's 8.1.
The one last week what was it?
I think it was like
This week
6.8.
Was it?
Yeah, I saw it at Walmart today when I bought my Keystone for the weekend. Shout out Keith Stone, but that's like when we.
I like that Keystone Black though.
Man, the ice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ice. My bad.
I can't do it. But we were driving down there
Keystone
to see.
Ice. Yeah.
We were going to see Christina's dad and her grandpa for Father's Day. We're driving La Mesa. Bro, I have been driving. It's a 4-hour drive, and we're like an hour out. And I was like, "What? What's that?" And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Keith, is that you?" And she goes, "Keith." I was like, "Keith Stone? Are you calling my name?" And she started laughing. She's like, "Shut up." But I love La Mesa is, dude. Like La Mesa is like what you feel like when you're in Mansfield. But at the same time, if you're in Mansfield at Grandpa's house, just think you have to drive an hour to anywhere.
Yeah.
Because La Mesa is an hour south of Lubbock, where Texas Tech is at, and it's like 45 minutes north of like Midland, Odessa. So you're out there, and the thing is, like remember we watched what was it? We were at Christy's house, my mother-in-law. We watched Conor McGregor and Mayweather.
You know that fight was like 4 years ago?
Bro, it didn't feel like that long.
It was.
But I mean, it was because I was still in the apartment and I wasn't in the house. So.
Oh, you weren't? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I drove with you to my house or to my apartment. And
oh, shit.
So we were there that day, and then when we were driving, you were like, "Bro, it's like they're setting us up," and I'm like, "What are you talking about, Vincent?" And you're like, "Bro, I don't even know where I'm at right now. Looking at all these houses, the way that they're built, I could be in Cedar Hill, I could be in Arlington, I could be in like Saginaw." I'm like, "What do you even mean?" He's like, "They build these neighborhoods, bro, and it's just to mess with us." And I was like, "Bro, just give me to my apartment, bro." And that's when I lost your koozie, the one with the piñata on it for the skinny cans.
Found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
And it says
you gave it back at some point. I don't know when. Not that night, but
not
like,
that night for sure.
Probably a year later. Or
yeah,
some
that
shit.
pink one. It said I hit that with the piñata.
It was dirty too. Fucker. You better read it. I hate it. You can't even read it. You saw the
I
piñata.
knew that. What? Oh man, I didn't even take a drink. Let's talk about our families. So, my mom is Vincent's dad's. They're siblings. So, this is the closest cousin I have.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, dude. Like, we hang out like way too much. My dad says, "You need to quit drinking with Vincent."
Why did he tell you that for? How's he know this?
Because I told him the other day. I was like, "Yeah, I got real tore up with Vincent." And he was like, "You need to quit drinking." Like, you're the reason he thinks that. I don't know, but that's what he said. I was like,
"Oh, he's blaming me that you drink too much."
"Bro, I drink too much by myself." All right, I want to give a shout out to my boy Ted Bauer. That's how I say his name. But yeah, dude, like this drinking thing is just in our blood.
Comes from somewhere. I didn't start too late though. Not like heavily drinking, dude.
What? Okay, for me, heavily drinking is what I'm doing now. Like
Like sometimes,
6 to 10 beers a night.
Yeah.
That's heavily drinking.
I'm talking about where I've been so bad where, dude, I have a shitload of vodka, right? And
You
I
try to
have
finish it
nothing
all
to
in
mix
one
it
night?
with. No, I have nothing to mix it with, and it's late as fuck, and I'm trying to still go, whatever. It's not like I got a problem, man, but you know what I did one night? I mixed it with pickle juice.
Ooh.
And that shit tastes alright, but you can't just don't pour too much vodka in it because
But you can't start with that.
yeah, I don't know.
No, I get you, bro. There's been times like we've had whiskey. There's 4 bottles of whiskey over there. There's a couple bottles of tequila.
Well, see that you can.
But
Well, it just depends.
nah, dude. Like,
Vodka, I mean, you can with not.
nah, dude. I'm talking like cheap whiskey. Like cheap whiskey. Like you can't drink that stuff straight. I mean, my dad can. That's where I get it from. I can occasionally, but
I never knew your dad was a big drinker until I got older. I thought he was a working man.
he is.
Or he is a working man,
He
but
is a working man.
like he would go take a shower, go to sleep, go to work next day. You know, that type of guy.
Nope.
Bring us Taco Bell whenever I come
Taco
over.
Bueno, bro.
That's the only reason I went to your house, man.
Our cousin Robert, when he would always come over, he was like, "Dio Bob, are we gonna go to Taco Bueno?" He would always tell him, and my dad be like, "Oh yeah," because my dad had his what do you call it? His allowance. Every month they'd give him so much money that he would get free food.
Yeah.
Pretzel, go away. Pretzel, go away. And then Robert would be like, "Dio Bob, can you get like some extra shredded cheese?" And he would always have like, there would be like 4 little containers of shredded cheese, and those were just for him. But I mean, that's back in the day when Taco Bueno was like, it wasn't authentic. Let's not say authentic, but it was we'll say whitewashed. But it was still enjoyable. Like, you could still eat it. But now, since my dad got fired from the company, they have different ownership, they got different management, they got different things they're trying to push. They're trying to push street tacos. Bro, I'm not going to Taco Bueno for street tacos. Yeah. I'm going to a food truck. I'm going to where I can barely order because they don't understand me because I'm only speaking English. That's where I want my tacos from.
I remember the birthday parties, we go to your mom's house.
Yeah, there'd always be Taco Bueno food there.
Yeah.
Hot sauce, the ground beef, the cheese, the guac.
I just remember the damn nacho chips and fucking cheese.
Yep, for sure. Oh.
Good times.
Good times. Just looking off into the sky.
Yeah.
All right, so Vincent's already talked about where he's from. All right. I am born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas. I've never lived anywhere else, and I've never wanted to live anywhere else. Fort Worth is close to heart. I was born at John Peter Smith back in the day when it was the county hospital. I mean, it might still be. I don't know. I don't think they have county hospitals anymore. Like that's where I was born, though.
But since I moved to Fort Worth, I love it, man. I haven't been back to Waxahachie since
Why
I
would
moved.
you go back?
Because I got some family that lives over there still, but
Bro, Fort Worth is
that is
it's a chill Dallas, bro. Because like Dallas is great. Like I'll never put Dallas down because Deep Ellum, what is it? The West End, North Dallas. There's all kinds of different places to go out there, things to do, and that's great. But Fort Worth is on that chill mode. The breweries here: Martin House, Hop Fusion, Raw and Sons. Jeez, I'm not gonna start dabbing like you in the last podcast. I mean, the breweries, you can go do brewery tours here for $10 to $15, 3 beers, taste everything they got. What's the big one I'm leaving out? Wild Acre, that's the one. Everyone, check out Wild Acre. Check out anything that Fortress puts on at Wild Acre on that big stage, because I haven't been, but I want to go. And you can go there on a Saturday, and like when me and Theo David went that day, you buy the bracelet, and they 3 beers a bracelet, 3 beers a bracelet.
Yeah.
And apparently they didn't think I was driving home, so I had like 4 bracelets over here. But they knew I was splitting them, so that's why they kept doing it. But it's just a chill brewery. That's where we went to. They made that. They made the Mandalorian beer. It was This Is the Way IPA, and I was like, oh, it rhymes. They tried hard, but it was a decent beer, and for something they just popped up with and made to get on the scene. Or
how strong is it?
I was thinking it was like a 5 or 6. It might have been a 7, but
good.
It wasn't anything crazy. They had one beer called Odin Sight the last time we went up there, but that crap was like 9%, and it was a stout. I sampled it, but I didn't drink one because I was like, But now all the breweries are doing like these lactose infused beers. Me and Theo David were drinking something that was red, and if I can find it, I'll put it in the description. But I can't remember what it was called. But it was good. Are we still rolling, producer? So no Fright Fest?
No.
She's not going, or you're not going?
No, I'm not going.
Oh.
I can't. To be honest.
You gotta work tomorrow?
Well, hell no. I should go work tomorrow. Shit.
Bro, I went in an hour late today.
I should make up for fucking Monday, Tuesday.
You didn't go to work Tuesday either?
Yeah, I thought I needed. I didn't
You
tell
just
you.
told me about Monday.
Yeah, I remember I told you I just woke up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You didn't go Monday?
Monday? No, I called in Monday.
Bro, you know what? One of my team leads called me today at 6:21. I'm supposed to clock in by 6:02, or I'm late.
Yeah.
And that dude called me. I saw Grand Prairie on my phone. I apparently ignored all my alarms. I looked at my phone. I was like, Grand Prairie, hello? He was like, hey man, are you supposed to work today? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, it's time. And I was like, what time? Oh man, I'll be there. I'll be there, man. I'm on my way. Sorry. Got there.
It's that awkward too, right? When you're late or whatever.
Luckily, dude, because I'm a mechanic, and our schedule is not a normal mechanic schedule. A normal mechanic works from like 8 to 5.
Yeah.
In that range, you can add an hour, take an hour on either end. But here, we work 6 to 2:30, which is an amazing schedule. You get out of work and you're like, oh, what's next? Like, you just kind of feel like, man, I still have the whole day ahead of me.
Yeah.
And he told me, he was like, look, man, we give you guys some leeway. We understand. And he just told us, he was like, look, man, if something comes up, text one of us, call one of us. Just let us know you're okay and let us know what's going on. And I was like, what? I never had a boss tell me that before. Like, we need you here on time. But he just told me, he was like, look, dude, we get it. We understand.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure this is like a grace period. This is only my second week. I just finished my second week there. But he just said, I don't want you to think that, like, you're in trouble. You're going to get fired tomorrow. I was like, oh, yeah. I was thinking that for sure. After showing up late on the first day and the 10th day.
Go back to the old job.
I was like, oh. But he was just like, no, we get it, man. Just be here and get here and try to get on a normal schedule where you know that this is what you got to do. And I was like, yeah, man, I got you. So, no more being late for Rob.
We'll try. At least.
No, man, I'm not trying. I'm doing it. But yeah, but Fort Worth is different, bro. Especially when you live in the Waxahachie so long. Oh, what was that brewery we went to out there, though?
I forgot. Every time I drove by that, because they built that new bridge.
That bridge?
They found, well, at the time it wasn't, you couldn't drive it, but it was pretty good. Or I just looked, I always looked like...
They had some decent beers out there. It was just real cold when we went that day, and when we were chilling outside, and the kids were all in...
It's probably a year ago,
jackets.
Almost.
At least. And then Kendall went and got that pizza, and they didn't know how to cut pizza at that Little Caesars out there. No boy, no.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Last time I was playing catch up. This time you're playing catch up.
For real. Now this beer right here gonna fuck with like this.
Oh, I know for sure. I gotta murder pumpkins in a little bit, bro. The pumpkins are gonna look all kinds of crazy.
What an old fucking... Oh, damn.
Just for the review of the beer, I've drank it before.
It's good.
8.1 always scares me away because...
That always tracks me, shit. Something
Bro,
stronger.
Because we're different. But...
You know I haven't drank in a long time, dude? A Bud Ice.
Ooh.
Ever since I found the Keystone...
the Keystone Ice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite cheap beer?
All time? Well, it was, but...
It was Bud Ice.
Bud Ice.
But what are you drinking now?
If I want to get...
What's your go-to? Like, let's say you're going to drink... Let's say you know that you're going to drink, like, 6 to 8 hours of the day. Like, we're going to start drinking at noon.
like that.
And we're going to chill out all day, and you got to keep rolling. It's not Bud Ice.
Well, no shit. I'm trying to remember the last time I actually...
Your housewarming. What were you drinking that day?
I was drinking vodka and whatever.
And we did a shot of the apple pie moonshine. I remember that.
Shit was good.
It was not good to me, but it was good to you, apparently.
Yeah, it was. I'm not real picky shit. Like last week I was drinking Bud Light, so.
I know, bro. Like,
but I was trying to get to,
that's one of those things.
And I was like, yeah, it's Bud Light. Because, you can't get a damn Keystone in the bar. Shit.
Hey, there is a bar in Fort Worth that serves Keystone. We were at
like the cans or the...
Yeah, the cans. And I think they're like $3. And I'm like, oh, but It's cheaper than anything else they got there.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you can get like a Lone Star. Most bars you can get like a Lone Star for like $250, $275, like the 16-ounce can of Lone Star. That was the shirt I was gonna wear for the podcast, but Van Halen, not Van Hagar, but I don't know, dude. There's like Keystone's my big.
When did you switch to that shit? Because
it was cheap. You can get a 30-pack for $20, and then I mean, it's just beer. Like that's something I've realized as I've gotten older. Like when I was younger, I used to drink Bud Light, and Christina used to drink Budweiser, and then we got into like IPAs and craft beers, and I have to have this. Oh, I have to have.
How'd
this.
y'all get into that shit? Cause I never heard of that. Cause
I
I was the same thing. Bud Light was everything for me.
Yeah, Bud Light.
Yeah. And Budweiser too.
We used to go to
and Coors Light too.
My buddy that's a barber, we used to go to his like family gatherings, and one of his wife's cousins, or I don't know, I think it's his wife's cousin's husband. Oh, Bud Light's been hard. He'd be like, it's the best. Like, but my buddy Rudy, he only drinks Miller Lite because it's the official beer of the Dallas Cowboys, and his heart's set on it. And dude, that's cool. Like I have no problem with that. If you want to drink a beer because that's your favorite team, then do it. But at the same time, it's just there's a lot of people. I'm just talking crap about Yingling people, really. Like
it's all right.
Like your brother's like, oh Yingling, and everybody from the East Coast Yingling, and it makes me mad, bro. And
but that's from.
It's
from.
from
In it?
No.
Where's it from?
From Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Where the Steelers and Eagles play. We talked. I don't know if we talked about it before. I don't know if it was on the podcast.
No, I don't
or if
think
it was just
podcast.
If it was just me talking crap about Cowboys fans. Sorry, Cowboys fans.
But that beer's all right. I only bought it because I started seeing it because Eric put it on his.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna try it.
It just got.
I found out that
it's an amber, bro. Like I'd rather drink Ziegenbach. If just my personal preference, I'd rather drink Ziegenbach because it's made here in Texas.
Yeah.
And I had that Shiner last night that I sent you a picture of, and I was like, man, bro, I haven't had Shiner in a long time.
Shiner's good.
It's good, bro.
Oh, that's my beer right there. Well,
but that's
I'm not picky, dude. To be honest,
and neither am I. That's my problem.
But even like Miller Lite, I'll drink it. It's not too bad.
Dude, I could chill.
To me, Miller Lite had like a weird taste after you swallowed it.
I can see that. No, like
but
I'm not picky, but like the TV in my living room that I did a brake job for, my buddy Aaron, he was like, I was supposed to do the front brakes on his wife's car. So I did the brakes, and then I looked at the back, I'm like, bro, your backs are just as bad. So he went and bought the parts, and I was like, he told me, he goes, man, I'm trying to sell a TV for like $200. I'll give it to you for $100 if you do the brakes. I was like, all right, man, I'll do it. And then when I did the backs, he was like, hey, me and Maria talk, just go pick up the TV. You do the front and the rears, it's good, we're good. But I was at his dad's house in the South Side, like by Bennison by the railroad tracks. His dad's house is super nice. It's like ranch style. That dude said his dad used to be a Mexican actor for the novela. So I was like, what? And his dad comes out there, he goes, hey, you okay? I was like, yeah. He goes, it's pretty hot out here. You want something to drink? And I was like, man, you got a water. That's cool, man. He was like, no, I got natural light. And I was like, oh. Bro, I did those brakes on that car, and then I proceeded to drink like 6, 7 natural lights with that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it ruined my day.
Let me tell you a funny story, dude. When I started, it was like a couple months before when I started drinking Bud Ice, right? I was telling it's my tío Manolo. I was like, man, beer's cheap. You go to Walmart, you buy a 30-pack for $30, or I think it was maybe a little cheaper than that.
It's cheaper than
a couple
that,
of dollars, I don't know. At the time, it was about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know.
Bro, it's still like, well, it was still like $22 for a 30-pack.
Yeah.
It was less than $1 a beer.
Yeah.
Of Natty Light.
Yeah, but one Sunday, or I don't know, it was Sunday, Saturday, I can't remember, man, but.
That's the,
I wasn't
the
there.
best way to start a story. I can't remember, man.
I wasn't there with them. So I guess they were drinking that beer because they tasted it. Oh, they liked it, whatever.
It tastes like Bud Light.
So they went out and bought it themselves, whatever, and never went back, swimming and shit like that. And it was my Nolo explains to me it was a terrible night. He said, I don't think he went to work the next morning. He don't miss work because he drinks Bud Light,
Bro, but Manolo's favorite phrase is, "I'm fucked up."
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. If you're at the house and you want to get tore up, do it for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, Natty Light's something else. Natty Light will get you, and it will get you in a weird mood.
This is my grandpa from mom's side. That's what he likes.
Your grandpa from your mom's side likes Natty Light. He's an old Mexican dude, just like Aaron's dad, old Mexican dude, because they're cheap and they want to buy the cheapest beer available.
Well, that was cheaper, ain't it?
Huh? Natty Light right now, I think it's like $18.99 for a 30-pack at Walmart. But right now it's the Halloween edition, and I was gonna buy some today just for the podcast, but I was like, bro, I ain't trying to drink that. And we already got the Devil's Backbone, so
This shit's strong as fuck, dude.
So the devil could go back to hell where he belongs. Bro, last night I was drinking that Voodoo Ranger, and I was like, man, how does Sam and Dean exorcise demons and supernatural? And I was like trying to read Latin. No bueno. Not good. Didn't know I knew Latin.
Yeah. So last night, you know what I was doing? Remember, you texted me, I was putting that cabinet shit together.
Did you get it together?
Yeah, I did, man. Had Ava help me to move it, but because Kendall was doing lashes.
How big was that cabinet?
Well, it had stands on it. It's not the one you put on the wall. Well, you had to screw it to the wall, but it had stands on it. Well, anyways, but it took forever because it had screws. But you had to do all these steps. I was following it.
Where'd there's IKEA? Where'd you buy it from?
I don't know where. I think she bought it from. I think Walmart, dude.
Ooh, I bought Walmart furniture before. There's a bunch of.
Well, it was just like it's like a cabinet. You know the ones you put behind the toilet. So,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but anyways, the fuck was I saying? Oh, meant.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see. Oh yeah, but I was. Fuck.
The devil's backbone is kicking in.
My back.
I can feel it in my back. My neck.
I was gonna say something.
Back.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Well, I put that
Right.
shit together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I put it up, installed it, and put the screws in the wall, so because the things were like, wobbly.
Man, this is a good beer, bro.
Damn devil.
Damn devil. I wish I had a t-shirt that said, "Not today, Satan." That would have been good for this beer. There's not going to be any intro on this podcast because the last time I had to go back and delete all the music on the intro.
Oh yeah.
So it's just going to be.
That's why it took so long.
No. They posted it. They put it up, but it was copyright infringement or whatever. Like I was stealing the dude's music. So I text my buddy Dave, and he was like, "I don't got nothing. I got to text my buddy Lewis and see if they can give me something heavy."
Which one?
Lewis and Lewis.
Oh, both of them?
Exactly. Paul Wall will probably come up with something. Lewis Wall?
White Ghost?
Yes.
White Ghost. Is that what he said?
I said White Lewis.
He said White
No.
Lewis.
He said
And
White
you said
Ghost.
White Ghost.
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
It's
All
a
right.
ghost.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Might have to cut a lot of stuff out. Right?
Huh?
Nothing. Cause I was trying to say something earlier, but
I
forgot.
I'm not
Damn
cutting
it.
nothing out. This is real and raw.
oh,
Like the radio station. This is live and local.
well, tomorrow going to resize Kendall's ring.
Which so 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It'll be faster than that. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I only took that day just because I wanted to do it that day, or
I know.
it kind of like not backfired, but damn, She broke my heart. Nah,
There's a lot that goes into it.
but she didn't
bro.
say no. You know,
She didn't say no.
I think she wanted like some.
She didn't
I
say
think,
no.
I think she wanted like some fucking. I don't know.
She wanted you to take her to like a Texas Rangers game or like a Boston Red Sox game because that's your favorite team.
Yeah, but
And then propose when it's on the big screen up there, and it says, "Kenna, will you marry me?"
I kind of knew that night because she was already in a mood. You know.
It didn't help that freaking Krista saw you at K's, bro. Did she text you?
one?
Her sister. Because Kenna showed me the pictures. Did Krista text you or did she just text Kenna?
Oh no, she was texting me.
She was texting you.
Yeah.
But she didn't text Kenna. So
Oh yeah,
Kenna
when we
didn't
saw
know
her at the mall, or she saw me.
when
at
she
the
saw
mall,
you at the
goddamn.
mall.
It's right there in the entrance. You know.
I know it is, bro. That's where I bought Christina's ring at. I know exactly where it's at. Right there by Build-A-Bear and Starbucks.
Oh yeah, cuz.
What are the odds, bro?
I don't even.
What are the odds that I bought my wife her wedding ring at the same place
goddamn
that you're
place.
buying your?
I only made that loop around, bro. Like I was gonna go look around. You know, the one to the left. I was gonna look in there, but like, nah, I'm gonna look around, and I went around like this and went back. And went to.
He's like, I bought Baby Yoda at Build-A-Bear, and then I got me an iced coffee, and then suddenly I was like, I'm gonna buy Kenna a ring. That's what I told you, bro. Like, it's wild, dude. When it's just that day of, when you're just like, today's the day. Because that's why I asked you. I was like, bro, were you like planning this? You were like, You're like,
I was also going to Grandpa's.
I know you were. You were like, I'm about to hit to the
I
highway.
had all that Corona in the back or in the back seat in the cooler.
But also, you were like, it's time to
Yeah.
buy Kenna a ring.
But it's crazy that I ran into her sister, shit like that. You know.
Yeah, it
She lives in
is.
White Settlement. What the fuck?
There's no mall over there. Richmond Mall's trash.
Oh yeah, I've been to that one.
It's like nothing in it.
There's nothing. There's like a Dillard's outlet store. There's still a Foot Locker. I think there's a Foot Action or a Finish Line, and then like just the normal stores that you would expect at a mall, but nothing else.
I don't see how that place stays open.
Like there's one entrance where you just walk in. There's like no stores.
It's like fucking
Sequest.
like
Sequest keeps it open.
Yeah.
or maybe the movie theater.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
But that's the place we all go when the zombie hits. Go to Richmond.
Heck no, bro. I'm staying in my house.
Oh, that's true. I'm just saying. I'm saying last thing. It's probably what everybody's thinking. We're gonna see whole Fort Worth there.
The zombies are here.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to Richmond. Bro, that's a terrible idea. The zombies are here, bro. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna like in signs. I'm gonna board up the doors, board up the windows,
Yeah.
and tell everybody to be quiet. Don't talk. They're gonna hear us. Oh man.
I just restarted The Walking Dead again
You just restarted it. I was thinking about it the other day
for the fourth time.
for the fourth time.
You forget after a while though what?
No, you do.
It's actually pretty good.
Because like the first season, they were looking for Penny the whole time, right?
Who?
Penny, the little girl.
No, that's the governor's daughter. That one you call Penny.
Oh, the one
You
was the
talking about
little...
Sophia?
Okay.
Yeah,
The governor's daughter was Penny.
I think yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know if that
no,
was
it
her real
was.
name, but
That's her name.
But I don't know if it was
And
a
she was a
nickname for
zombie.
him.
She was
He
a
was
zombie,
keeping her in
and
the
he had her
little closet.
chained up, and he was feeding her. I remember. But yeah, so Sophia was the little girl they were looking for the whole time in the first one, and she was in that barn the whole time.
Yeah, but I mean, they wouldn't know. I mean, the whole time they were standing there, remember they didn't know the fucking barn had fucking, fucking walkers in it and shit.
I just remember when it came time for the dude that played Punisher. What's that dude's name?
Punisher.
Punisher on Netflix, the series.
Oh yeah.
He was what's that fool's name in The Walking Dead?
Yeah, anytime he's on the first 2 seasons. Fuck.
But that was
What, you talking about his real name or his?
no, yeah, I'm talking about his real name.
His real name?
I ain't trying to shout out. What's his name in the show? Bro, why'd you bring it up like you knew his name in the show, but you didn't?
I was thinking too hard. It's the one that smashed Carol. Well,
They were trying to say it was his baby, bro.
it was his baby.
You think Carl's his baby?
No, not Carl. I'm talking about Remember that she had a little baby.
Oh, the baby get. It was
The
a
one
daughter.
Daryl called the little ass kicker. I forgot her name.
Yeah, I don't remember her name.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I just remember. I just remember they ate Rick slash what's the name's old like it could have been his baby. I don't know. I don't think they ever talked
Rick
about it.
explains it. He says that he knew when I don't know when he knew it, but he said he knew it was. In these newer episodes, he has a back. I don't know, or he kind of dying. Well, he's not really dead, but.
Okay, back to the story. All right. So you're in Fort Worth now.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you gonna get a job this way? Are you looking?
I'm looking, man, see what's opened up.
Where you at right now? What are they paying you right now?
I ain't gonna say what that pay me. I'm at Sabre in Alvarado. I like to play him. I got a good boss, man. He's cool.
But you don't want to
He's
make
the one
that.
I was talking about last time. You know, he
Yeah,
kind of
I know.
got.
But you don't want to make that
He
drive
like
every
going to
day.
the casinos. Not only that, but I just want something, you know.
No, I know, bro. I was working hourly for 5 years, and I felt underpaid, no benefits, no nothing. And I'm only 2 weeks in at this job, and I've already accumulated vacation or PTO, full benefits, 401k, health insurance, and no, I mean for sure. Like I know what it is to be at a job and be like,
Not that I hate it, because it's easy
no,
money,
bro,
but just
that's where I'm at right now. I mean, it was easy money before at the other job, but at this job, it's easier money and it's more money
yeah.
and it's benefits.
Yeah.
Stop it! I'm not drunk. Don't say nothing. You got one more.
Yeah, I know, man.
And these are my fail safes.
That was cowboy. Oh, I thought it was a cowboy.
These are my fail safes. This is the best 0-calorie energy drink you can buy. Hit up a Dollar Tree near you. $1. There's one in there for you too.
Rockstar Zero. No, I'm good, man. Fuck that. That shit won't send me to the bathroom.
This thing doesn't need the bathroom.
No, my stomach is fucking weak, bro.
Thought we were going to be reviewing beers, but we're also reviewing Rockstar Zero. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. 15 calories, 1 carbohydrate. Way too much sodium. I put those in there because I thought you were going to finish drinking beers before me.
Yeah,
So you had
big
something
shit.
you had something to swig on. Yeah, Christina's friend Ashley, when I sent her the last podcast, and the only thing she really responded with was, "So you can't drink and drive unless you got a bottle opener on your keychain," and she was like, "The fuck you talking about?" But that's the truth. It's just the truth for 100%.
Yeah.
And Ashley just got married, and I don't know her new last name, and also I don't remember her old last name. So Ashley, shout out, and also next time you're in town, you have an open canvas in my game room. You can do whatever you want. It's white walls right now. Do something crazy, and that's a solid offer. I'm not joking because I don't want to paint it. So do whatever you want. And that's 100%. Oh.
Damn, bro. How can you do that with beer?
What?
My stomach hurting already.
Bro, I mix beer with pre-workout sometimes.
For real?
Yeah, trying to get that extra in. Trying not to lose the buzz, but still trying to get the weights in. Oh, I've been vaping. Last video, this video. Shout out to Mist. Oh, hold on. Not Mist anymore. Because copyright infringement, all that. The Steamist vapor supply, whatever it is, by Rich Marmol. Shout out. That's the same juice that's in both mods. They got a lot of stuff there. They're a lot of good dudes. No, Vincent, you can't try it because Kenny got mad the last time I let you hit him on. Bro, I feel like we've talked about nothing this entire podcast. I feel like we haven't. You didn't even wear your hat, and I was gonna wear mine.
Which one?
The one you bought, the Beer Savage one.
Yeah, damn it.
I was gonna put it on, but I was
I
like,
can't take that to work. Well, I guess we left it in my car, I guess.
I was like, he's not wearing it, and I still feel like if it's not like crowned.
I actually put it in my drawer with all my hats.
You have a drawer for your hats?
Yes, sir.
Mine are in the closet where shoes belong. Bro, I have like a solid.
We got all the cabin space.
Bro, I have a solid like 50 hats. Like new era 7 3/4. That's my size.
Yeah.
And I have one Oakland A's hat that's like 7 7/8, but my hair was longer then, so it was taking up some space. But right now, I'm looking wild, bro. So I put the dad hat on backwards because I'm a dad. That's what I want to talk about.
What?
People need to know where we stand on certain issues.
All right.
I don't want you to get heavy in it. But where we stand on bullying.
Damn. I don't know. It's fucked up. I mean,
Bro, I watched.
but it's like, cause shit. I fucking make fun of people too, but I don't be like.
No, I get it, bro. Like I know what you mean.
But like, I mean, it's different. Like
Especially now.
What?
Like now, it's different. Like when we were younger, no one really cared. The teachers didn't care. The principal didn't care. If you were getting bullied, they just kind of like blew it off. Like boys will be boys, kids will be kids. Do whatever.
Yeah.
And now they're like on these like campaigns of, oh, we're zero tolerance against bullying. But when bullying actually takes place, it's not what they say.
Yeah. Well, I was meaning like, I guess you could say the same. Well,
But we grew up like, for lack of a better term, like high side. Like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you wearing those shoes? Like that's what we grew up as.
yeah.
Like, bro, where'd you get those shorts? They're too short for you. I can see your knees.
It depends. I guess if you know the person, whatever.
Yeah, like if you,
It's a lot of it because with my homeboys now, like we don't hang around, but we have a Snapchat group chat or whatever. But we talk about each other all the time, all the
For
fucking
sure.
time, But no
Dude,
one takes it
group
hard.
chats, stuff like that. Like it pulls you closer. But the difference is, like when it's not you and your boys, and it's some random dude talking about you.
Well, that's true. Yeah, of course. Some
And,
random dude,
like-
hey, you ugly. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
You checking
Like,
me out,
bitch.
homie, or what?
Yeah. But no, it's like I'm saying, me and my home or friends on Snapchat. We know each other for a long ass time. And we talk about each other, man.
I have to
and them
hold
fuckers
this-
are ugly.
Vince is like, it's nice to be the best looking guy in the group chat.
Except my boy Garrett. Garrett's beautiful. Hope he sees this.
Send it to him.
Nah.
Just go through your phone. Send this to everybody that you think would think it was inspirational. Nah, this podcast is not inspirational. This podcast is literally the stuff that we talk about every day. Mm-hmm. The stuff that we talk about when we're just hanging out, just you and your boys, and it doesn't matter. Your family's there, your girl's there, your kids are there, and this is just us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever want this to be something fake, that we're putting on this facade, that we're something we're not. Because, like, when Jamie Foxx was in Any Given Sunday, this is any given day. What you gotta do tonight? Oh, we're going to Mansfield. All right, we'll be there. What are you doing tonight? Oh, man, we're going to be at Vincent's. All right, we'll be there. Are we doing tonight? Oh, Robert's getting UFC. We're going to be over there. And this is just any given Sunday. Any given Sunday for sure, but every other day of the week also.
Yeah.
And that's what it needs to be. Like, I feel like people need to be more of themselves all the time. Like, don't be this guy sometimes, and then later on you're like, oh, That's not how I am, bro. Just be yourself all the time, all the days, all the weeks, all the months, all the years. Be you. Because when you hide behind it, when you pretend to be something you're not, when you act like, oh, I'm too good to be acting like this. No, you're not. This is who you are. Embrace who you are and enjoy it and enjoy life. Because this energy drink is not doing it for me, and I want another beer. That's where I'm at right now.
Like that.
There's Keystone in the Yeti, bro.
Where's the producer? So he can bring you one.
Producer!
What are you paying him? Nothing?
I let him live in my house.
Damn.
He's doing homework, I think. Troy!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Homework what?
On a Friday, nigga? No.
I always got homework on Fridays.
Go to my ice chest and give me something. Because this energy drink's not hitting it. And Vince is babysitting.
Well, no shit, dude. It's damn fucking...
You didn't pregame at all.
No, dude.
Don't lie. I had one. I was texting you. I didn't know if you were gonna show up today, or we're gonna shoot this shit tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I got busy at work, dude. Just,
I get it, bro.
Yeah.
There's sometimes at work that they're like on my neck.
I was trying to finish before 4:00, and like I don't want to stay after. You know, it's like, oh, I want this overtime. You know, I need this overtime.
They won't give us overtime.
No.
They start trying to tell dudes to go home early today.
That's how they do it, man.
They told like 2 or 3 dudes, all right, leave at 2:15. All right, you got to leave at 1:45. But when you show up an hour late on Friday,
Yeah.
what?
Somebody sent me a text message.
What's our time at?
An hour and
Oh
5
shit,
minutes.
that was longer than last time.
Last time was like 40. I think.
41 minutes.
Almost a minute.
Damn, how long is this gonna take down? No,
Oh my god.
Bro, stop.
but here's so,
I'm gonna have to buy some. I don't have to buy a
I
camera.
don't think it's just because of your phone, because yours just.
It's my memory. I'm gonna have to start using your phone.
Mine doesn't have storage either.
Why not?
Because I have all the old pictures from when you had it.
Then delete all of those. Off topic. Back to the podcast. Jeez.
It takes forever.
why would you get you the little iPod thing? Or whatever you were talking about last time.
I was talking about getting the iPad.
Not, so you were telling me about it.
I was telling you.
Or
I have to do something on an Apple product, so I have iMovie. If I don't have iMovie, then it's a waste for the cut and editing.
Or you could just get like a regular computer and then an actual camera, so you can download it from the computer, and then it's a lot easier to just upload it.
iMovie's the best. iMovie's the best, everyone. If you use the Samsung phone, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Unless it's a Z Flip or a Z Fold.
Those phones are cool.
I'll say that. Because Apple doesn't do stuff like that. So is Kendra still going to Fright Fest? Or she blew it off too?
she's on her way, I'm sure. She told me to. Well, anyway, yeah, she told me she left already. So.
I had a friend that's going to Six Flags today.
Man, you got no season passes? Man, your parents don't buy that shit for you? No,
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Six Flags.
You don't want to go? Why? Too many people, right?
No, because he's scared of roller coasters just like I am.
Right,
Oh,
roller coasters.
Dude, the first time I got on a roller coaster, it was because of Christina. She made me get on the Titan.
Was
Dude, the first roller coaster I got on that was a real roller coaster
What's that, the Looney Tune
was
one?
the Titan. Huh?
The Looney Tune one? They got the little ones.
I've been on like most of the little ones.
He's been on. No, he went on Batman.
See, that's where they messed you up.
He went on Bat. That was like his first roller coaster was Batman.
stuck you on
And he was
the
like
big
there.
one.
Because me and Christina went, and then you went with White Boy Lewis with Paul Wall. And Lewis was like this, and I was like this.
No. We went to Fright Fest one year before I went on the Batman, and he was like holding me back because I was too small and the railing wasn't like up against me, and he was like holding me back.
And your heart was like boom, boom.
Yeah.
He told me.
like,
he told me and Mom, and I was like, "Yeah, you were little." They let you get on the ride though.
I remember it was a couple years ago.
I probably wasn't that short.
Kendra took Ava on the Titan.
Man, nah.
And Ava, she said that she was talking about that Ava kind of like passed out a little bit, but she woke up and she's like, and ever since, man, she won't go back, man. It takes one time,
Man,
bro.
I did
like
not
this.
pass out once on the back.
And
And
woke
we were
up.
going upside down. I was like holding my head back, and then it went like one time, and then I hold it the rest of it.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. I'm never going on a roller coaster again.
The only thing that bugs me about that, man, I don't mind the roller coasters, all that bullshit. It's the fucking lines, man.
That's what I told you, bro, not to go tonight. Kendra picked the wrong
worst
time.
day on
You
Friday?
can't pick
Yeah.
the Friday before Halloween to go to Fright Fest because it's gonna be packed.
Is Halloween tomorrow?
Sunday,
You said the day before.
What
the
was that
Friday
weekend
before.
yeah.
Oh.
Producer, you're not supposed to be talk. We're not supposed to have interaction with you when we're recording.
What's his name, Dush?
Who?
Cassilia.
Yeah, but he has cool names for his producers like Ivan Get Rid Of
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Juan
Come on.
Fire.
That's cool.
We got to come up with a cool nickname for you, Troy.
I like producer. It's funny.
I know we just keep saying producer,
It's like, who are
but
they talking about?
you totally do not produce any of this. You're just making sure we're still on camera.
Every like.
Can you imagine if it wasn't recorded the whole time?
I'll be so mad.
Man.
I have to tell you, run.
I gotta go, guys.
We're supposed to carve pumpkins later, but I'm gonna carve you up because that was not cool, Troy. We recorded.
I just sat here and wasted 6 years for an hour.
Well, no,
Insane.
we wasted a whole goddamn conversation.
I know.
Shit.
Talking about Vince's childhood. Ugh. Bro, let's get back to my childhood. Okay, east side of Fort Worth until 1999 when my little brother was born. Happy birthday, Zach. And then we moved to Southwest Fort Worth. A couple blocks off of Hewlin Mall. And that was the rest of my life. Yep. And I've never left Southwest Fort Worth. I lived there. Me and Christina lived off of Bryan Irving, which is 4 minutes away. And then we have a house that's still Southwest Fort Worth, a couple blocks from North Crowley. And this is where we live. This is where we have 3 kids. And hopefully they all don't turn out like me.
Oh, excuse me.
He was dabbing a little bit.
I was holding that in for a little bit.
Vince is the type of guy that wears a chain to work, but also wears the same chain to the gym when he's
That's
working out.
disgusting.
Not really.
Yeah,
You clean it.
He said, not really. If you clean it. What do you got left?
A little bit. Like right there. I think I did this last time, bro. You actually the same thing.
But last time I had way more left than you.
This beer is different. God damn.
But bro, that'll hit you up, man.
I know.
We're supposed to carve pumpkins later. With the kids.
Not me. With the kid. Him with the kids.
Tyler and Keisha are supposed to come over. That's why I bought 5 pumpkins for for Kalani and Micah.
Y'all want me to record?
Of course.
Be the cameraman.
Bro, I don't get how
Am I
the
the
first.
pumpkin?
Yes, that's why I bought 5.
You don't want to do one?
Not really.
That's why I bought 5. Troy,
It's hard, man.
Oliver,
Unless you got a
Kane,
real sharp knife.
Kalani, Micah.
And all the knives here are dull. Like we
Bro.
had to use like a
Butcher knife.
yeah.
No, I
No,
was
wait.
lying. I was saying if he knows the knives, but he would kill somebody.
I got you, bro. I'll make sure it goes down right. Me and the devil's backbone.
And use this one.
Let me see.
Try it.
We might use this.
No,
we might
try to
use
see
this
how it stabs in one of the creases.
in one of the creases.
Yeah, it looks dope as hell.
I don't know why we're doing this, but Michael Myers, thank you for all the Halloween movies.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll pull it out though. Exactly. It's stuck. Yeah, there you go. Cheated.
Oh, had to move it.
Ooh, instead of carving my pumpkin, I want to throw knives at my pumpkin.
Yes! If you don't like chocolate and peanut butter, quit watching this podcast.
I'm done.
You done?
Oh, damn, that hurt.
Bro, you're supposed to like do the last cheers or something.
Oh, my bad. Here, I got a little bit. I lied.
Alright.
That
Kill
Bud
last
Light?
of it.
Or Bud Light? No, it's okay.
I don't drink Bud Light, bro.
It was like a weird.
It's Keystone. That's the end of the podcast.
Rate it. 5 out of 10. Come on.
What are we rating? What are we rating? Oh, this beer?
Yeah.
This is a beer that you drink when you're only going to drink like 3 of them one night. Don't drink a 6-pack by yourself because you're not going to go to work in the morning. And also, it's Belgian, so I don't know.
I mean, like, I actually do it. Like,
What do you give it?
5 stars.
Number.
Oh, the number? I don't know. It's fucking badass beer. Drink that bitch on fucking Friday night.
When you got to work
When
tomorrow.
When you got no girlfriend, drink it. You got a girlfriend, fucking drink it.
Give it a number, man.
Oh, fucking from 1 to 10 or?
Yeah, we'll no, let's go 5. 5 to 10.
Star.
Oh, we'll do 5
5
stars.
stars, yeah.
I give this a 5.
5 pumpkins. That's his rating. Mine is 4.5. 4.5 pumpkins out of 5. So enjoy it. Drink some. Come listen to us talk about the random stuff we talk about next time.